I first heard about mud when I moved to the area and was looking to buy tools. And I was thinking, I wish I still lived in a house with so many carpenter friends where I could borrow tools. And so I looked up tool library and there was one, and I was so happy.
It's great for people that maybe can't afford a handyman, they can't afford someone to come and do work on their place, but maybe they just need that little extra help, and that's what mud is able to provide for them. It really is like a gateway for people to be more self-sufficient, to be more sustainable in how they're approaching their property or projects, and I think that overall mud just adds so much to the community that way.
It's a sort of an open-hearted endeavor to create a tool library and all these other services for the community. And
I've never lived anywhere that has had such an accessible tool library. Not only is mud in a central location, but the people who work here make the environment so accessible. There's no judgment whatsoever, and I think that allows people to stay curious and ask more questions, and as a result are able to learn a lot more. And I haven't experienced that a lot in my life personally. I know a lot of other people who haven't had accessibility to these things, and I've seen that in action, and it's really awesome.
Mud is valuable to everyone because you can think of a project or see a project, or I don't know, just go in your imagination and make it happen. And even coming here, you think it's gonna be awesome, and then there's apricots to eat and like wonderful people to say hello to. So yeah.
well, I am big on the tool library, and I've used a ton of tools. I'm probably going to borrow some tools later today.
I'm here all the time, and it's a lot of friendly faces, and I'm trying to experiment with new tools. So I have like scroll saw projects in my brain right now. So I would just say it's exciting.
And I'm doing a lot more DIY stuff than I thought I would ever do, but not mad about it. Mud's really been an enabler in a bad way. A good way. Good, bad.
I live in an apartment and I don't have room for tool storage. So even if I bought the tools, that is expensive, and my projects are ever evolving and I don't know what I'll need, and I don't have any room for them. So this is like a storage unit community tool area, and I love it.
There's all these things that maybe you're like 1 degree of separation away from, just like how you are in the community. You're always 1 degree of separation from another person in town. Mud is like 1 degree of separation from you completing this project or finishing this goal that you have. And I think that that's what I would want people to know, is that mud is here, it's accessible, and it's totally worth every penny that you're involved, because you get so much back in being able to accomplish the things that you want to.
Well, I've been coming here for a long time, and I've seen the facilities continue to be upgraded and added to, and the garden grow every summer, and just a joy to come in, and it's a highlight of my day to come here.
It's so much more than just a tool library. It's an incredible community space where people are gathering like-minded individuals. That's sort of part educational, part social. I think especially in a town like Missoula that's changing a lot, that's losing a lot of spaces for community. A centralized point like mud, with people with all these various interests and all these different backgrounds coming together over common interests of building and creating and making things sustainable, for me has been like an amazing community point, access point that I think without it, this town would be missing any kind of a community center people can gather. And I think those are really important, especially now more than ever in this current political climate and in this town that's changing so fast.
I just want the community to know what's here and to know it, to become part of it, because I just think everybody the more folks that join, the better it will be for the community.
that's also what I wish more people knew about mud, is that they're not just these tools that you can check out and there's pressure around using them the right way, but there's a guidance around it too, and a desire to create curiosity and learning in self-sufficiency so that people can feel like really empowered in their life. And I think that that's a lot more impactful than I think we realize. And it's, once you have this resource in your community, seeing that benefit has been really, really wonderful, and I'm really happy to be a part of it.